Hey folks, and welcome back to another episode, Factorio 2.0 Simulation. I'm Exterminator, and thanks for joining me again. We're back here basically where we left off. I was going to wait a little bit to start an episode, but Will wanted to show me something cool with the labs, with something being controlled with a combinator or something, so I figured we'd hop back in. I really enjoyed fixing all the bottlenecks last episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. I think it's a pretty integral part of Factorio. And I think it's even more fun with quality and stuff because there's so many more things you can do to upgrade and change and fix stuff. But with that, we're going to hop back in. If you are excited and think you'll enjoy, definitely leave a like on the video. And we will go ahead and hop back into voice here. Alrighty, we are back in episode.
Alrighty, hello. Okay, so in episode 2, there was a comment about these style builds and that we can't have a beaconed one of these because we can't pass through. And that was an interesting point. So we put Smart Department on the task last night and they came up with this, where we can pass pots through a box that's unfiltered from one lab into the other. And it only uses one combinator to control the whole thing.
Oh, wow. So, wait.
And this is the combinator. And to explain how it works, I'll hand over to Smart Department.
Well, I think it would be... Well, so it uses two principles, right? It uses the fact that a negative signal doesn't get set as a filter, but a positive one does. And a fun little thing called integer overflow. I don't know, do you have some green wire on your well?
Yes, thanks to 2.0, I have an infinite
Could you connect that box to this pole and this combinator to this pole?
I made a mess.
Undo.
I followed instructions and I made a mess.
Oh, dear.
Would you like me to try that again?
You didn't connect it to the power pole? Or wait, what
Yeah,
happened?
box. Combinator to pole and box to
Yeah,
pole.
with green wire. Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
I did. And right, box to pole and combinator to pole.
I don't know why it's doing that.
We broke it.
Shouldn't be doing that.
But there's a lot. It doesn't really matter. But there's a lot of minuses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it basically, when there is more than I think it's one pot in that box, the signal value becomes negative, meaning it doesn't set the filter, and all the combinators or all the inserters are connected to this combinator and then to the box.
Okay.
So when there is a pot in there, the signal becomes negative because of how numbers work.
Okay, so when there's a pot in there, it does not set a filter, or it does?
It doesn't. So when there is no pot, the inserters receive the signal, right? The 2.1 billion signal
Okay.
as a positive value. But when the inserters are reading their own box, and if there is any pots in the box, the number is bigger than the maximum possible value, meaning it rolls over to the negatives and doesn't set its filter.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Okay, we'll cut the green wire.
Cut the green.
The green wire.
I'm trying to find what it's connected to, because I can't see that. There's too many symbols.
There is, I think it's this box to this pole. Yes,
Yeah.
and then that pole to the combinator.
I'm gonna stand over here in case something blows up. In case you cut the wrong wire.
Okay. Isn't it usually cut the blue wire?
There is no blue wire, though.
There is no blue wire. But it's gonna explode.
Oh, no.
I wish to get a blue wire. We really do need a third and maybe a fourth color of wires.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be more concerned about interplanetary wire.
Yeah.
Like
We'll
they
use a
like how
really
they
long
do.
cable.
Yeah, well, like they lay undersea cables, right? They have a big ship go across with a big spool of wire. Can't we just have a really big space platform with a big
The
copper
wire.
wire and just
Just
roll
go
the
between
wire out?
planets.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no gravity, so it should just kind of hang out there, right?
Yeah, and if the planets have orbits, so we'll make it stretchy, bungee wire so it can stretch with the orbits.
I'm sure we have the technology for that. So still, well, yellow's making it most of the way?
I think some pods got consumed at the bottom, so might not be okay there now. Because of us messing with the wires.
Hmm.
Yeah, blue's not looking happy either. I'll just go and see if there's any easy wins for either of them, because even if it's not yellow,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be.
Blues.
These are still on basic prod 1, so I'll make the blue science up to green prods.
It looks
And
like engines on these last ones too are maybe an issue.
they should all be the same, so if...
I was thinking, can they slow down on the outpost thing, please?
Engines are missing pipe.
Oh,
Say what now?
now that's unfortunately something that's not direct. Well, the pipe is
But that's
outputting.
full. Faster belt.
Alrighty. Fast about, yeah. And while you're doing that, I'll speed up the plate machine in anticipation of that being a problem, and I'll stand by on the iron plate, because that's probably next.
Yep.
Well, I've only just took care of a disaster over here, and there is already a new outpost being built. But I just cleared the disaster.
Oh no. Phoenix, work faster! Poor Phoenix has been doing this ever since I joined, and probably before that.
Phoenix isn't even here.
And 4
It's me.
playthroughs before that.
He just must really hate the bugs. Because he chooses this, doesn't he? Or is he just locked in for life?
Pretty much locked in, but he's not even here at the moment. We run 2-person spider crews for extra PLDs.
Oh yeah, he's just hanging out in there this whole time.
Yeah, we just put like, even if you're going to work or whatever, you can still be useful. I don't need you. I just need your account and your computer to log in, and
That's so funny. Okay, well, engines are fixed for now.
okay. I'm just gonna preemptively just upgrade these assemblers.
Let me see.
That was yellow science as well. So that the lab should have settled down now. Did yellow fully build? I did add more to it. Unhappy on lots of things. Something must be broken. Oh, yep, here we go. I got an iron plate belt issue over here.
Oh,
Still
yep.
on yellow. So that's an easy one.
So it seems like they're outposting too fast. I think that basically what I heard from that is we just need to more faster things faster to use the outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hear as well. If combat team is complaining that they're outposting too fast, that means I'm not using it fast enough.
Yeah.
Just check on the grander picture of things.
I mean, I feel like we shouldn't outpost too much because we'll have to end up rebuilding outposts to go into blue belt and the quality ones, because these outposts will never run because we are good on outposting.
Are we though? Like,
Look at the war. We are good on outposting.
yeah, I see that. But also, we've been good like this before, and then we do a stream of just chasing bottlenecks around, and no one does anything else. We just chase the bottleneck around, triple the consumption, and then a bottleneck will be, oh, iron plate train is late. Why is that? Oh, the ore trains are angry. Oh, where are the output? Everything's gone.
I know, but I've cleared like 6 continents, and it doesn't look like I've cleared 6 continents. It's maybe like there's this that doesn't look alive, and it's 1 out of 6. Everything else been consumed.
It looks like this same copper is an issue again. I guess just smelters probably are still not fast enough. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
we are
that
missing a ore train. It just got here.
He's here. It's fine.
But he wasn't for I don't know how
yeah.
long.
Yeah. I will add 2 more copper ore trains because the yard can safely accommodate them. So just here we have 2 platforms, and they built. They're for planting new trains. They get refueled. Or what do you think about the feature where in 2.0, when trains are built and ready to go, they will just switch on into automatic?
Oh, I love that. That's like
Really? I would have thought that would give you like nightmares, that a train that you think is new and parked up is just going to suddenly start up and charge at you.
well, yes, but I plan to have my building area basically surrounded in a wall, and then just immediately go to an elevator rail as soon as it leaves. So as long as I'm not within the wall, I should be safe. Oh man, I want elevator rail, because like, couldn't we, I forget what they said, like, can you put elevated rail directly above normal rail or no?
1 tile offset.
Yeah, it's kind of offset, right? You know how the track tiles at the moment are like every other tile?
Mm-hmm.
The elevated rails are the other 2.
Right. But like, basically you could just fit in, like, you basically double this yard with elevated if you wanted.
Yeah.
And just put them next. I mean, obviously the
Yeah.
junction would become horrendous because you'd have to bring them back down, but
And can you have stations on the rail? I'm pretty sure you have to come down for a station.
You have to come down,
so
yeah.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
really
so that-
still fit.
yeah, I guess that wouldn't work. But still, there are so many possibilities.
Right, 2 new copper ore trains are out, so that should hopefully speed things up. I think the next step will be to upgrade the inserters that load and unload the trains down in those smelters, because they're still on cheapo fast inserters.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So that will be probably because that will speed the trains up. And otherwise, the alternative is to have more trains, and that's how traffic problems start.
Yeah.
I think you broke the smelter.
A broke a smelter.
Yeah. So wondering why that train was stuck there, and they're not in Roboport garage.
The bots lied to me. They said they could do it. No problem.
Alright, let's see. Yellow is still...
Oh, our steel belt from purple has got angry.
Oh, no.
I'll just go fix that smell if you want to follow that steel. And...
I'll probably end up in the
Yeah.
same place as you, but I'll follow back. Oh, one belt's entirely empty? Oh, no.
Yeah, when you have multiple people chasing bottlenecks like this, it's funny how often like a certain build is too slow. You get there and it's already halfway through an upgrade, and there's somebody else who's followed it from somewhere completely different and has
Yeah.
ended up back at the same place.
Yeah.
It happens surprisingly often.
Yep. So it looks like there's no there's just no steel train here. Like we just there's no steel being delivered. So
Okay.
Oh, it's done.
It's not ready yet.
No,
It's
something is. There's a insider missing somewhere. Because there's a train waiting ready to be delivering. There's a box of 3,900 steel somewhere here. I blame Will.
Oh dear.
wait, what?
It's a design issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a train's not
that
coming
would-
because this isn't being emptied.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
If you just grab that steel out of those boxes and just give it to the bots or something, the train will turn up. And the train's also almost ready to refill again as well. I wonder how many stack inserters it would take to just do this all in one go.
Probably more than we buffer, but we could buffer more.
Luckily, all the ones that need to be stack inserters are fast inserters at the moment. 2,500 stack inserters. Can this be arranged?
For that one smelter?
No, for all of them.
Oh,
Do it all in one go.
How many do we have?
See if you can. And it's a perfectly reasonable request.
Yeah, I mean we have 1,000. I'm sure it's just capped.
There's also in the engineering train stations. There's like 50 in each box. There's another 200.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I grab those. I'm gonna die for sure.
Right, I'll mark. Can this be done? No, I'll wait for them to be available. And hopefully we're rolling on them as well, so there might be a collection of better ones.
Oh yeah. Are they just in the ME?
Yeah, it's here. Yeah. So we're collecting better than normal ones, which we'll eventually start using somewhere for specific jobs. Probably silo loading.
Yeah, it looks like we have
To
more.
shovel the.
Yeah, we have a ton of these green. It's almost full of them.
Yeah. Why isn't the build? Do you want to grab the 1,000 out and try and get 2,500? Was it 2.5? Whatever I said.
Yeah, 2.5.
Uh,
Well, between 2.5 and 2.6, right? Or does it round down or up?
It's go 2.6 to be safe.
is it bad to just increase the amount we're buffering from 1,000? Or do you want it left at 1,000?
Yeah, it can be 1,000. But if you take that 1,000, it'll make you more. Or just request it from the bots, and then.
It's pretty rare that we would need more than 1,000 in a go.
Yeah, it's usually about 1,000 per build. It's just the fact that I want to upgrade all of these in one go because it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Random features that I like to have. This is from chat. The ability to change the range of your personal roboport makes walking through a build and only having to do certain parts much nicer. I have wanted that for years, and we have plenty of space up here by the character, maybe, or in the logistics section. Have a slider where you have your personal requests, and just have a slider bar that you can move for your range. Because if you have a lot of Mark II robots for the charging, your coverage area is huge, and your bots start flying off to things that you had no idea they were even for.
Yeah,
Whereas you might want it a bit smaller, but you want lots of robots for the charge.
I would like to either reduce the range or change it, or be able to have like a special planner where you can just like basically like an upgrade planner or just some other thing where you can select like ghosts and it will only build the ones you selected. Because yeah, sometimes they just fly off and do things you don't want them to.
You stopped. Why did you stop?
Me?
Yeah, you were running and then you stopped.
I actually don't know. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Just as well you stopped then, because you'd have got splattered.
Yeah. Wait, where? Oh, I already passed you.
How many do you have?
I have 1,000.
Okay, we can do 2 builds then. They're marked underneath you. The fast should get reused to put the to move the yellows up to fast.
Hello?
We're in
Bot
base
line.
bot range, so some of them might be.
That's great.
Now be careful in here.
Yeah.
Busy.
Now stray down.
They hunt in packs as well.
Yeah. Come on, bots.
I think the base bots are doing a lot of this.
Yeah, it's taking them forever.
QA problem with an outpost. Two of them actually. Three of them. I feel like somebody ran out of internet address when
Oh, no.
outpost was built and it was open prematurely.
That ding that you're hearing as well, if anyone's wondering, is the rocket launching.
Wait, I actually didn't hear it. That's weird.
Yeah, a little triangle ding.
Alerts off, maybe.
Oh,
The soundboard.
I don't know. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Come on, bots. I guess space bots will eventually get it.
Josh is just following me and saying, "Oh, here's a new continent," and building next to the combat team.
Oh my gosh. That's so close to the enemies. Oh dear.
And these are red belt outposts as well now, worth twice as much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's okay though, because weekend we've had a lot of workforce. During the week there'll probably be less people available, and we're slack on the outposting. And then they're going to come back next weekend, and all of their hard work is all just empty and abandoned. And,
Yeah.
and then we'll be like, we ran out of ore. Because it'll go down.
Oh yeah. So looking at,
We still need some more. Have you got more? Because along here is I can check actually remotely.
A couple hundred more. Just give all these fast inserters to the bots. Go away, please.
Yeah, it's actually saying that none are missing now, so I guess they're all in progress.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 of them upgraded,
Sweet.
including the top 2, which are the ones the trains use the most.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're lazy and don't go all the way to the bottom until we have train station priority system.
Oh, that I'm so excited about.
You forgot about that. There's so much stuff. How do you reckon, right, that like 6 months into 2.0, we'll have a chat about how it's going and stuff, and we'll be like, have you been using this feature much? And we're like, the what feature now? Huh? What?
The what? This was in?
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, I knew about it, but I've completely forgot because there's just so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I imagine with the train, with the station priorities and elevator rails and the
Planets,
planet's quality.
3 new science packs foundries, bigger drills.
Mm-hmm. Other things we haven't. I mean, we still have 7 months of Friday packs.
Oh god. At least 2 new buildings that we don't know anything about.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not 5 new science packs.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
it's
3.
5.
Orange, magenta, and lime. Orange is on Vulcanus,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense. The Larvae one.
Yeah.
We have no hints on the recipe though. Only that a forge can make it. That's all we know about it. And it's exclusive to. No, the final planet is purple and yellow. And I assume that military is still there on the first planet. On the new planet, no, it's free. Someone grab that Friday Facts with the planet and a planet tree.
I think they only show 3.
They only showed 3, yeah.
Space science seems to be problematic.
Oh, that's
Like-
a new bottleneck.
It's there now, but I was watching. It hasn't been for the last few minutes.
Yeah, low density looks sad.
Oh boy. Yep.
Which is plastic. Okay, back to the top.
Didn't I say that like half an hour
Yeah,
ago?
he
An hour
did.
ago?
Yeah,
Ooh!
but it wasn't. There's a train, watch out. Alright, go.
Run for it!
Is it scary running through the middle of those trains, not being able to see either end of the train and having no idea whether it's going to start moving?
Yeah, when I almost got hit by that one, I went backwards and I was like, oh, I'll just run around it. And I was like, oh, crap.
Hey, look,
I don't
this
see
is
the
looking
end.
Promising. Look at it. This isn't what we want to see.
No.
No, well, this is a good site. Iron plate, copper plate, parked up, ready to go.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We're winning. We're not using it fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the green circuit train is parked up and ready. Oh, look at this site. That is beautiful. Half
Oh.
a million green circuits just waiting for us to need it.
I love that.
Right, low density plastic.
Should
Okay,
we-
so that's...
Should we start looking to build a mega oil? Start doing reds. It's done not today.
These belts aren't
We
even
have the
full.
blueprint, we just need the spot for it.
Yeah, so we'll do the oil one, I think. I'm going to upgrade plastic all the way back to its root.
Unless I find a new oil here, because there's a 720% here, I think this spot is looking pretty promising for it. That's a 900 at 230.
It's a bit out of the way, but okay.
Well, I mean, I think there's a few oils somewhere in this continent that are close together.
Oh,
Yeah, like these two oils.
do you just build the refinery build at the oil? Is that what you're saying?
No, so what we're using little 141 oil trains at the moment because these oil patches are so tiny. It would take years to fill one of our big trains, so we use the little trains.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're discussing building a full-size, full-scale oil refinery build that would turn crude into plastic because we need full-size plastic trains to run this build, our delivered red circuit supply. So the problem is, how do you get all those little oil outposts to help run a full-size oil refinery? So what we do is we build a full-size oil outpost at the best oil spot we have,
Mm-hmm.
and then it has an unload station that receives the little trains to fill it up, and we'll cover how that works in its own little video, I think, because or its own episode, because it's pretty cool once we've got it built and that.
Okay, that makes sense. So where are you going? Where do you put your mega refinery build then?
That's what I'm just waving it around now.
Yeah, like
Near a lake, in a lake. Of course, would probably not like it if I built it next to his nuclear power plant.
What could possibly go wrong there?
So what I'm looking for a lake that's kind of has a flat bottom edge. There is not looking too bad. That diagonal rail line will have to undiagonal. But that could work. I can get the offshore pumps on a nice coastline.
Yeah.
Nice, but not big enough. And it's also quite close to the plastic facility.
All right.
Okay, so if I could request outpost team to connect this rail to here and then get rid of this diagonal. Ready for oil outpost.
an official junction of the Duff line that doesn't look official.
Which one?
The one on the diagonal.
Yes, I think so. I know that type exists.
Might just be the weird junction, I guess. It might be official.
Yep, spot on. Just found the post again in the Factorio community Discord where V confirms 12.
I'd like a link to that because I don't remember
Yes,
that.
please.
Oh, say what now?
Yeah, I mean, if V said it, then but it's not in the Friday facts.
Yeah, and so like,
you can,
where do the others come from then? I wonder if the last planet gives you like 2 or something.
Oh dear, this gets more complicated.
Oh, no.
Right, here we go.
This is. Oh, this is a.
Oh yeah, there he says, yeah. 12 total, I assume that means, but yeah.
There's 12.
Yes.
Every planet has one, and there is one post-endgame science pack. A
Okay.
post-endgame science pack.
Post Endgame, yeah.
So there is
That's
one.
that's aimed at us, isn't it?
Yeah. So
That's
there.
to keep us busy.
Yeah. So there is one on the last planet then, and then there's one, I guess, after that that you just unlock like after you've done everything else, I guess maybe.
Yeah. So what would that be then? There's the red, green, military, blue, purple, yellow, space that we know now, so 7.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the 3 that we know about from the Friday Facts, the orange from Vulcanus, then there's lime and magenta is 10. Then one on the new planet, and then one more post Endgame.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
Thankfully,
Oh
our
dear.
lab design can do all 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be a new lab then, right? Like,
Well,
I mean,
I think I'm prepped for more, right? I can do this lab build can do 12. Yeah. Okay. I'm prepped for it. I'm okay. It's fine.
yeah.
My direct lab build design for the mega base that we're designing won't work though. There has to be half trains.
Wow. So, okay. Well, that just adds a ton of new content that we didn't even
Yeah,
know
so
about.
yeah, so version 15 added 3 new science packs really. Added military, purple, and no, 4, space and yellow.
Right.
But deleted alien science, which was purple.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that we were gaining 3 new science packs, and we've just gained
2 more.
another 2 more. Yeah.
Well,
So that makes version 2 as big as 15 again.
well, I think and even more though. I think because version 15, those new science packs, they made them like the ingredients for them are all things that were already in the game. I
True.
suspect that all these new science packs are going to have at least one new thing that is not in the game right now to make them.
Yeah, I think it's correct that space science should have uranium, an underused resource.
Yeah.
I think I would bet my apartment that the orange one from Vulcanus will involve tungsten somewhere in there,
Oh yeah.
which because it just makes sense, right? Maybe some iron and other stuff with it, but tungsten will be needed to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the other 2 planets are going to have crystal, diamond, or some material that's unique to that planet.
Right. So
4 of the new ones would use resources found on each of the new planet types. Right, I'd bet my apartment on it because it's what I would do if I was making the game.
yeah, and then the last post in-game one. I mean, it
It's
wouldn't.
gonna be awful. I bet.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to just use like intermediates we have right now. That would make no sense.
Yeah, it's gonna be evil, pure evil, just to keep us. It's post Endgame, right? It's,
Yeah.
It's to keep us mega basers busy so we don't whine about UPS.
Yeah, they're probably going to be like, they were probably just all sitting there like, what is the most expensive evil thing we can make this? It's probably just going to be absolutely absurd.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's as big of a base to make it as all the others put together. Like, just double again.
Mm-hmm. And then the question is, what type of research are you going to have that uses that?
I
The
bet
F8 ones, right?
I bet the infinites will kick into it at a certain point
Mm-hmm.
after so many levels. It'll add, like a lot of the sciences do it. They might even, lab speed is a good example. Starts off as red green,
Mm-hmm.
and then blue gets added, then purple, and then yellow. So I reckon that the infinites will just you'll get to like level 22 or whatever, and right that's it. That's as far as we can go with that until the new pot is unlocked. Take all the other infinites to that point of okay, that's as far as we can go. Kind of like what happens at the moment, right? You do your red and green, and then you hit a wall because you need military or blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. We've both arrived at the same bottleneck.
Yeah.
I came from the labs. Where did you come from?
Low densities.
Oh,
In the conclusion I came to is the bill's just not big enough because everything is working.
okay. So this has a copper turnaround feed. So I'm going to cut this here, and then I'll extend the build by 8 more, and then we'll have to fiddle around with the turnarounds.
And fix
And I
whatever
wouldn't-
breaks.
I wouldn't be surprised if the red belts are not enough anymore.
Wouldn't you know it? LDS has 4 elbows going to it already in the design.
Yeah, in anticipation of this being a problem. Right, well, let's just move up as well.
Oh. Oh. Well, I've just seen something, but I will let you figure it out in a minute.
Right, so this was the halfway point, and I marked it by killing the undergrounds.
Okay, so we need to move it up then.
Yeah, we're 32 tall now, so what's that? 18.
16.
So here. So there, I think.
Yep.
And I would be willing to bet that the copper won't make it.
Probably not. Plastic may not either.
Although this copper is not looking happy.
Oh no.
Yeah, you should take a closer look at their copper.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's what I've seen.
What's it looks
Oh,
full to
no.
me. What?
Yeah, so what we do is we upgrade the balancer, because then you can, even though we're pulling reds off of this, right, but putting yellows into it. We're not using these 3 lanes.
Right.
However, we are now pulling enough reds, even without using 3 lanes, that the total out is more than 16 yellows that we put into it,
Oh dear.
which leads to only one next problem. I'll take these 4 on the left, and we'll upgrade them all the way back to the train station.
Alright. I'll do the 4 on the right.
Meet in the middle. And this is where we made a lot of red belt. Well, I think this is a trap that a lot of people fall into. They upgrade their belts too early, and then they cause a bottleneck trying to make all the red belt that's needed. We have like a quarter of the factory just making red belt, and even then I'm still concerned about upgrading it.
Yeah.
I don't want to just wave the whole thing over the base.
Oh, you picked it for fun lanes, well.
Yeah, I did, and I've realised that, but okay, the train station's bits do actually just need bulk upgrading as well. I'm surprised that it's copper first.
Well,
I would've-
Iron's already on then.
Oh, has Iron already had that? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, can I just...
Let's see. This.
Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. Because Iron's already done anyway.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's done.
Oh dear.
Sorry, bots. I hope we have enough for all that, because that's rather a lot.
That's a fair bit, yeah. All 1,600 construction bots in use. I like it. I mean, we had like 10,000 red belt in the network, so
See that supply. Hopefully, it's upgrading the yellow still as well.
yeah, we have
We're
plenty.
about to
Well done.
about to pass 30,000 red belt out of this machine.
Oh no.
So interestingly as well, the apparently the devs confirmed that the forge building that can make belts does get productivity from making belts,
Okay.
which is just weird, right? Because the forge has built-in productivity, so if it makes belts, you get prodded belt production. That's just weird.
That does
So
seem weird.
used to not getting productivity on belts.
Mm-hmm. I wonder, did they confirm at all if you can put productivity modules in the smelter for, or in the foundry for even more?
They didn't, but that was my question. I never got a confirmed answer on that. If anyone knows, let me know.
Yeah, because that's crazy. If you can get like up to whatever the max is, 300% productivity, making belts.
Where it'd be 150, like 50% from the machine itself, and then 4 legendary pod modules for another 100%,
Oh, right, yeah.
which is still crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that makes green science really cheap if you get that making the yellow belt for the green science,
Oh, yeah.
which is not something that normally gets prodded at all.
No.
So green science just like halved in cost.
Well, yeah, and in like yellow belts.
Or we can go twice as big.
Yeah. Yellow belts output 2 belt per craft, so if you have 150% productivity, you're getting, what, 5 belts per craft?
Per craft, yeah. and you can prod the gears before that at
Yeah.
150% productivity as
And
well.
the iron.
And the iron, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh no. So, like 5 belts is gonna be like 1 iron.
Yeah. Put 1 iron plate in and you get like 20 green pots out of it. Because you can prod the green science to 100% prod as well.
Yeah, and then you got your lab prod. So,
Yeah.
how much research can you get from 1 iron?
And yeah. 1 iron plate. Oh, look, there's rocket silo researched.
Yeah.
It's just ludicrous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stacking prods are crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Like, and I mean, that's the interesting thing. Like, if it were a mod that did that, I would not really be a fan.
Yeah, me too. I could have done this years ago with any mod that ups the numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
But-
because it just seems overpowered. But if the devs are just going to be like, oh yeah, we'll just do this, it's base game, then
Yeah,
I'll
then-
use it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, which is what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get my. That's why I'm doing these playthroughs more than anything. Is trying to get my head around these ridiculous numbers.
Yeah.
Like for example, like we talked that we still have way too much uranium even at 0.05% or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you have legendary modules in the machine that uses up the used cells and then in combinator and then in the fuel making machine, from 50 used cells you get back 40 new ones
Oh my god.
and 1 to lurk extra. So you get 4/5 of your used uranium back.
Yeah, so it's
That's
80% self-sufficient, right? You only need 20% input.
Mm-hmm. That's just crazy.
I kind of hope space science will be uranium hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I wish I knew the recipe because we could probably simulate it. Because we could add
yeah.
the required uranium to the satellite recipe or something as a to
Right.
get used to it. But we could have done that. We could have just added some shiny rocks to satellite recipe, but it's a little bit too much guesswork.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would serve the purpose of getting used to uranium science, but that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
The belt's not fast enough.
Not both.
And I'm also noticing the steel is like not quite keeping up.
Still should be fine. Oh, is it iron input? Might be
No,
iron
I
input.
mean it's very close, but it's like 1 second of it not having enough steel. So yeah, that should fix it though.
They loves it's just. Oh, bother. Bots help. I just saw a trail of bots. There they come.
They're here.
Right, there you go. Problem solved.
What do we do about this copper though? Like, can we just make it? I don't know if we can just make it blue, can we?
Blue belt. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I think what we. How can we?
You still have three free lines on that balancer.
Yeah, I think we're just. Let me check how much blue belt we actually have. He said it was very small strategic amounts, but it's automated, so it'll make more. So yeah, that's. Oh dear.
Oh no.
So didn't we just reinforce this balancer because we were pulling too much from it?
Yeah.
So now the next step is that this gets put to blue, the whole thing, but not the input, just that balancer, because now we can pull blue belts from it.
Yeah.
And we start the process again.
Over again. Oh boy.
We must be going faster because last time we like got blue belt to LDS, but it only had 2 belts instead of 4. So what's going on here? Are we going that much faster?
It's because a lot of these problems, instead of... Oh, we're done.
Oh, did we? Uh-oh. Oh no. Undo.
That's okay, we got it, we're good. I think.
I messed up the inserters.
No, it's alright. I caught them as well. It was probably inevitable that it wouldn't be enough. So. Yeah, because when we did this style of base, this is the second time we've tried this style of starter base. Bear in mind, this is still starter base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when these builds weren't fast enough, we had to shut it down, decommission it, make it wider to fit like this middle beacon in, and then the steel wasn't fast enough, so we squeezed another one in here and then the outside one. But this time we've learned our lesson, and these are all just have the beacon space, and every problem that we encountered last time has already been solved. So most of the time it's either the machine needs to be faster or the belt needs upgrading.
Right.
And preferably better modules, but the Prod 3s are upgrading in their order from top to bottom. Silo first, labs, blue circuits, yellow, purple pots, acid are the top sort of 5-6 items where pods should be.
Right.
Yeah, it's still space science. It's just not.
We do have enough of the Epic Prod 1 modules. Should we put those in the silo? Because right now it's
Silo has...
rare, isn't it? Or...
Yeah, but level 3.
Oh, level 3. Sorry, yeah, I didn't see that. Too many dots.
Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to.
You have 64% prod on the silo. And is it LDS? Yeah, it's LDS. Okay.
Yeah,
it's been
which
LDS
is
for a while.
Yeah. LDS is heading the way where it's going to get a direct external build and would deliver low density at this rate. Once plastic is direct on a train, because I have the copper, I have the steel on a train. Once plastic's on a full size train as well, well, there we go. I can make a low density super delivery thing and just deliver extra belt loads of it.
Yep.
Hadn't needed it before, but this build is becoming problematic. It's definitely the fact that it's the first to go to blue belt, and it was already on double red.
Yeah, it can't really go much more, I don't think.
Well, the next step is to run more copper down the outside and then start again.
Yeah, and just do a whole
Like
nother
come
one.
up here, yeah, and then the output belt can connect. But yeah, we just run more copper and just start. Well, actually, the next step is green, but
Yeah.
and well, we can get the prod higher as well. There's still.
I mean, yeah, there's more to do. Because plastic belt and stuff can be made blue belt and then green belt, if that's an issue.
I think it's always going to be the copper.
Yeah.
I'm just prodding that steel because it's fast enough now. Guys didn't mod out the RCUs. Yeah, we did discuss it, and this is my goodbye to RCUs.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will. You know, this is it. They've been with us for a long time, and what SPM are we at? We are at just shy of 300 at the moment. However, that is with 56% productivity.
So it's more like 450-ish towards research, yeah.
Yeah, effective SPM. Or ESPM as we're going to try and start calling it now.
Yeah, that's a good.
So anything pre 2.0, take whatever SPM you would call it and add 20% because you'd have put 2 prod 3s in the labs, which is all you could do, for 20%. So your 10k base that you just done would actually be 12k SPM, 12k effective SPM. But now with 15 different prod modules and infinite lab productivity research, the effective SPM of a base has many different options. So we're saying effective SPM and factoring that in.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it.
We'd like it for the game to calculate it for you
It would be really nice.
and show it in the research menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, this research tree's got a big enough space that it could have like a little mini production graph. I'm gonna go shout at the blue belt maker because
Yeah, it is not fast enough.
no, when he said it's small tactical amounts for like an underground that needs a bit more stretch or something, that's what he meant by tactical use, not upgrading the whole balance and build. Like this is tactical use.
Yeah.
This cobalt needed to stretch the balancer,
Yeah.
even though it's a yellow belt. That's
We need a little more than that.
yeah, Kraus, you're late for work. Why are we coming over to your side to?
Oh, has anyone checked on power recently?
I have it.
Power? I'm sure it's still there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine-ish. These are not gears? I mean, this would be enough maybe if it had gears.
Just upgrading these prods to better ones as they're running a lot. Doing it by hand because I can't bother to program an upgrade planner. If I just delete that and then I can just copy that and then the bots will do it all for me. Get rid of that because it ain't running anyway. Right, there we go.
Okay, full red.
Is that enough?
Well, wait, now... Oh, well, I guess that's for that. Okay.
I mean, that build probably should be limited to the red belt in the network, so it doesn't use those gears when we have a dedicated red belt maker. It's still being thrown into red belt, and
Yeah, they're
yellow
on
belt
foot.
looks like maybe the
They're
yellow
on.
belt machine should be replaced by a requester box requesting yellow belt.
Right, this red belt will stop now. It will only kick on if we're really low. Preemptively upgrade that machine. If only this could be a forge of productivity. Grumble, grumble.
Yeah.
This machine is gobbling a red belt of gears.
Yeah, they're not even really making it to the splitter. Oh boy.
This is why you've got to be careful with upgrading your belts. This is exactly the sort of problem. We only upgraded a small section of it. Just. I think we're good on blue belt now. It's just 156 blue underground belts.
Which is, this is turned off because it doesn't have red because these are stopped. Fine.
Are they filtered properly? They are filtered. Why are the undergrounds?
Well, shouldn't
This
these...
time? Oh,
I mean, it's not getting red from anywhere because...
it's because of that it has made enough undergrounds there. We should just get rid of that belt making in the Primi and use the one on the right side and do the Primi request stuff from it. I feel like.
I'll set one of these as a requester chest and pull some over.
Gonna do
Has to
this.
fix all this. There we go. Yeah, man.
Fast there. And there go the gears again.
Oh, bots, how long does it take you to fly across the starter base?
Seriously. Well, they probably have to
You know, the
charge
other
like
half
10
of the
times.
Yeah, even though the starter base, I can't even see the other half of it on the mini map.
Yeah. Three stack inserters, or bulk inserters, are not even enough. 80 gears. Oh, this poor gear belt. Once those upgrade. The last one barely even gets any.
There we go.
Oh dear.
We got to upgrade things to get the materials to upgrade things.
Yes. Still 75 undergrounds missing. Jeez. Yeah, now there's not enough iron. I mean, this is unfortunately not.
Oh no.
there's no, there's no more belts here. All we did was upgrade the gears and we broke the iron.
You can steal the green circuit iron.
Oh
Or
yeah.
shouldn't be ever running anymore.
Yeah. I found some iron. We're
Oh.
okay. There we go.
Perfect.
In about 8 hours, someone's going to be here trying to get more green circuits out of this building.
Yeah.
Be like, where's all my iron? The damn gear machine's stealing it.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Only 6 left. Neat.
That might. It's why running to make everything over there is pretty much a full-time job as well, because things like that has to get faster to supply our needs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you believe it that the labs are the bottleneck?
No, I wouldn't,
Okay.
because this silo is still short on low density.
Okay, well, all the blue belt for copper is upgraded. Okay, well, why are these not working? Oh, steel. Okay, there's no iron.
Now what?
The iron's
No!
not.
But it's already at red belt.
Yeah, which is full. It's not enough. I see 2 spare iron belts here.
Yeah.
Don't know. Let's see. I don't know how we want to route that. Let's see if this goes.
Right, so if I take 2 here, I'll take those 2 new ones. Where are they? Here. For the top 2. Yeah, what?
Yeah, you aren't getting any more blue belt because. So I think we should get rid of that machine, those machines at all.
Right, so that one can replace that one. This one comes across and replaces that one, which gives you 2.
Yep.
This, where are we? Which one's us?
Well, it's probably both
Lost.
sides. So.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we
So
need
if
one.
we
of these
run,
back.
yeah. So if we run that one to there, then,
Yep.
and then this one to the outside, run that up. We'll take it right next. Well, we have a choice. We can upgrade to blue, or we can send the red to the top and come back down. So, if we was to go to there
And then do blue.
and
or...
then do blue, or we can do red to the top.
Do we?
And we have.
I mean, we have
The
blue
plan.
belt in the storage. kind
Yeah.
of.
Let's mark it for upgrade because it's not as much throughput, but it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the build gets taller, you have to reshuffle the middle. At some point, when it becomes the problem again,
Yep.
just checking the bots to see if they were complaining about anything. So they're still asking for level 3 prod modules because I could have started prod freeing the low density
Oh yeah.
to get more out of the same material, but other things are still upgrading. But they weren't asking for any green prod freeze, which is the labs. So I'm going to mark all of the labs to go to green prods. And the bots did that blue underground pretty quick.
Cool. Does that fix it?
And while I'm at it, there's probably the green dot prods ones around, so I'll upgrade this steel smelting for a little bit of extra prod.
Oh boy. Okay, I guess give it a minute. Okay, well, all the LDS machines are working, so...
Don't say it.
Like 550 LDS a minute.
Don't say it.
Well, basically almost all the labs are working. It's almost... And yellow and white science is actually backed up.
I told you it's the labs. I asked if you would believe me. You said no. Oh
Well,
no, it's
no,
yellow.
it's yellow.
Yellow's not looking healthy.
Okay. Yeah, it's yellow.
Why are these not working? No blue circuits. Oh, well, they're missing inserters. I wonder how long that hasn't been working.
Oh, that's the. It's fancy ones
the
from the
green
gambling.
ones,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which visit gambling machine.
Let's see, where is that? I passed that.
And to be fair, the bots are asking for 9 of them.
Oh.
One yellow on the ground. Why are the bots asking for one yellow on the ground?
It's here. It's me. It's out of bot range, and I'm stood here.
Ah, okay.
Extending robo range.
Okay, they should be getting their green dot things.
Cool. I have not even bothered learning the names. I just call them green dot, blue dot,
Yeah.
green dot, whatever product item it is. It's just easier.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Kind of like circuits and science packs.
Yeah. Don't learn the names of them. We just refer to them by color.
Yeah.
It gets very confusing when you say, "I need more green blue circuits, please."
Oh, which is the first playthrough. That's what we were calling them.
Yeah.
Which is okay when it's like green circuits or blue circuits. That's fine. But when when it's like I need more blue circuits for the green circuits
What?
because of the red circuits. The what now?
What? What now? Could you write that down, please?
Yeah. So we gave up.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm seeing green circuit problems because there's no iron making it this far. Didn't we just fix iron somewhere?
That was a different iron.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, but it's already had 2 reds into a blue treatment. Yes, we have fixed this already.
Oh, no. That's the fastest belt we have unlocked.